The first map that we went on was the Star Wars quiz, which you might recognize from one of my older videos, but this was my friend's first time checking it out. So when it comes to the Star Wars quiz, I feel like most of the questions are pretty easy to answer. I mean, I guess it just kind of depends on if you've seen the movies or not, and then some of them have to do with the Clone Wars show and that kind of stuff. I think the map itself is done pretty well. And overall, I think some of the questions are pretty easy, but there were a few at the end that were just asking about like whether or not some of the things were canon, and we didn't really know that, so we kind of just guessed. Overall, I would give the map a 68 out of 100. The second map that we visited was the Battle of Hoth. Now, the Battle of Hoth is one of my favorite things from The Empire Strikes Back, and that is my favorite Star Wars movie, by the way. So I was excited to go on this map, and I think it was very well done. You can obviously tell that the person who created this took a lot of time. All of the sets are good, the ships look very good. And then it gives you like the loadout depending on whether you're an Imperial or a Rebel. I don't really have many complaints about this map. I mean, maybe some of the stuff could have been a little bit more detailed, but considering how good it is and how much effort was obviously put into it, I don't really have anything bad to say about this. So my ranking will probably be 91 out of 100. The third map is the Jedi Temple, where it either puts you as a Jedi or as a Sith. You can be an apprentice, and if you get enough gold, you can eventually get more powerful characters. So basically, it gives you the sideways scythe as your lightsaber. The map itself was very detailed, and I think it looked just like the Jedi Temple from the prequels. I really appreciate that. So you basically can have a fun lightsaber fight with your friends. I think some of the characters on the Sith actually have guns. As you get the better characters, I think they have a lot more health, but they are slowly running out of health each second. So overall, very solid map, 93 out of 100. The next map we went on was like something Battlefront or something, I can't quite remember the name, but it kind of reminded me of the Battle of Scarif. Anyways, this one had an amazing set. I liked the way everything was built. The guns were super fun. And this is the kind of map that I would want to play, not just because it's a Star Wars map, but just because I think it's a fun map. Like, I wouldn't mind playing this again. It was a ton of fun, and I have no complaints about it. The fifth map we went on was like called Flight Simulator or something like that. Anyways, the intro was super cool because it was like all the title crawlers in Star Wars. But then when you got in the game, there's only one thing you need to know about it, and it was terrible. I mean, we just like kept dying. We couldn't figure out how to fly the plane. Like the thing was like so tight, and we were literally just like trying to fly it the whole time. Nothing was working. Like we hardly got anything done. And I'm just going to give this a 1 out of 100. And the only reason I give it a point was because it had a pretty cool intro. The next map we went on was a 200 level death run, which was actually 500 levels. So that was a weird title for it. Anyways, it was actually the easiest death run I've ever played, and I'm not even lying. But it's actually a really cool place to get XP because every once in a while you can go in these rooms and just get some things that give you XP. Not too much, but pretty good for creative. And anyways, there was only one level that was kind of hard, and it was like this invisible wall room where you didn't want to hit the walls. But we got that done pretty quickly. And other than that, I think it was very good. I don't have many complaints about it. And at the end, it showed you some ships and stuff. So I liked how they built all of that. And overall, yeah, pretty good map. For the last map, we did one more death run. And I thought it was pretty good. The first level, my friend was kind of annoying me and impulse grenading me into this skip level thing, which, I mean, whatever. Anyways, the next level was pretty easy, but then I got stuck on this one level and literally could not get off of it, ever. And there were so many other levels that I could see from that point that just looked so much fun, but I couldn't get past the one level. I literally just needed to get past that one level to get to the other ones. I literally couldn't. I don't know if it was just too hard or I'm really bad at death runs, but all I needed to do was pass this tiny level so I could go on to the other ones. And I didn't, so I didn't see how good they were. So for that, I will be giving it a 50 out of 100 because I was stuck on this stupid level. Anyways, thanks for watching, and let me know if you want to see a part 2 of this video in the comments down below, and if you want to see more Star Wars videos.